Ooh.
Are you ready to start filling in the Pokedex?
Why are you talking like that? Yes, I am ready
to fill out the Pokedex.
I am prepared to finish the Pokedex. Only if you are willing to guide me.
All right. Before we actually hit up the last gym, what I want to do is get some select Pokemon that we've actually missed, that we've had access to for a long time. They were either rare or I just forgot where they were. So we're going to go fly in somewhere.
Where are we going to go fly?
The first place we're going to is back to Cerulean. There is a Pokemon that has one specific spot, and it was the first place that we could have captured it. So I figured I'd show that off right now.
We just hadn't captured it yet?
Correct, because we couldn't swim. This is one of those lovely Pokemon that only shows up in the water, and it will only show up if you're actually surfing in the water.
It's Poliwag, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How'd you guess?
Because you were trying to find him earlier.
Yep. I couldn't figure out where Poliwag was. It showed us on the map where he was. And surprisingly, actually, I can show this off while we're going there. Hey, Aerodactyl, can I ride on your back? Wee! Aerodactyl is one of the fastest ride Pokemon.
I can't keep up!
Real quick, I want to catch another Meowth here, because we don't have a Persian. Go ahead and catch this little cat here. 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Easy every time. Okay, cool. Getting all caught up here.
Caught up.
And... good.
Get it? Jokes. Ha-ha. Comedy.
I enjoyed it. Do you enjoy comedy?
I live comedy.
I am comedy.
I am comedy.
Do you... okay, I'm gonna pick your brain because...
You don't tell jokes, you tell me.
You are much better at remembering things than I am. There was... you've got to be kidding me. Well, this is a perfect time for me to ask you this question.
Yeah, go ahead.
There was a Looney Tunes cartoon, or maybe it was just under the Merry Melodies name. It was Rodney Dangerfield basically doing stand-up the entire episode doing wordplay, and then the wordplay would show up on screen.
You're talking about Symphony of Slang by Tex Avery, which isn't under Merry Melodies.
Okay,
it's about a guy who dies.
Yes.
Goes to heaven.
Yes.
And he's like, you know, what are the circumstances of your death? It's like, hey, Dad, you know, I'm just driving here, you know, trying to just
exactly
a lot of old slang about things. Like, I'm afraid I don't understand you. We're going to have to talk to the master scriber or whatever.
Hey, what's going on?
Him. And he's also kind of trying to glean what his slang is about.
Yeah.
But now it's just literal interpretations of it.
Exactly. And the part that's stuck in my mind for years upon years is, hey, what's the matter? Cat got your tongue? And then it just shows the cat just like, hey, got the tongue. And that's the part that's always stuck. I was like, what is that?
I loved that episode.
Yeah, me
love
too.
That short.
It was
I grew up overnight, and he's a baby just immediately an adult.
Okay, that actually reminds me. I was reintroduced to an old...
I died laughing, and that's how he died.
And died laughing, yeah. Have you ever seen the growing old quickly commercial for Xbox? Did you ever see that commercial?
That I don't really remember.
That is when a mother gives birth to a child but just rockets it across the sky, and as it's flying it grows older and older until it becomes an old man, and when he finally lands it's in a grave, and then the tagline is, life's too short, get an Xbox.
Yeah, life's too short, get a GameCube.
Insane commercial.
I think that might have been overshadowed by the creepy baby PS3 controller.
Probably. I think everything got overshadowed by... How many did we not fight?
You just ran through here!
I did, yeah. That means we can actually get that TM back there. It's good to know. Kelsey, can I just ignore you? You're about to get hit by an ancient animal and a Kangaskhan.
Nah, she wants fish for dinner, and we gotta fry it up for her.
Okay, well... I love this waste of experience.
Maybe it's good for Mankey.
It could be good for Mankey.
You know, you get Mankey out and take care of all these trainers. That might be a good way to...
It's either that or I just have Mankey be the only other party member besides one of our overpowered guys, and he rakes in the rewards.
So I'm saying put him at the front so that way you can fight alongside Kang Green, and then, yeah. Let's do that.
I can't wait until I put Kang Green in the box and then you just don't know what to do.
You mean there's other Pokemon? They have those?
Wait, what?
They have those?
They have over 1,000? I thought there was only Kangaskhan.
Wow. No thanks. I'm gonna stick with old tried and true.
Stick with my Kang Green, thank you very much.
1,000 Pokemon? No thanks. I've got a solid 10 that I'm just gonna need. That's all.
There is only Kang Green.
Yeah.
All right. So Poliwag is only in this area in front of Bill's place. There are some other locations where we could have caught Poliwag, but believe it or not, this is the easiest one. There are places, specifically in the Pokemon League, where you can catch wild Poliwhirl, but we need the Wag first. And then when we evolve it to Poliwhirl, just throw a Water Stone on it, and then it'll evolve.
You, could use a lure.
I could. Oh, well. And this is the main reason why I'm not using a lure, otherwise we'll just get Magikarp.
Well, we can sell him back to the, to the professor, then.
Here you go, Professor. Enjoy. You know, after we do this session, I think I'm gonna go name all of our Pokemon, and then you'll get to decide who lives and who dies. I mean, who lives and... yeah, everybody except Kangaskhan.
Everybody lives!
Ooh, nice deflection, you little jite. There we go.
Excellent!
Alright, there's one of the missing water Pokemon.
There's one of the missing water Pokemon.
Next one we're going to go for is Goldine. And I know which route it's on. The earliest route that you can get it on. The plan is, by the time this session's over, we'll have pretty much every Pokemon that we can get right now. There's one that we can get on leading into Victory Road in front of the Pokemon League, and then there's some that only appear in Cerulean Cave. So they're post-game only.
Let's see.
But for now, I want to pick up what we can get right now. We'll do some trading from Let's Go Pikachu. And then I have a special surprise that I've been kind of working on in the background for a long time.
Oh, you're full of surprises, Niskel.
I love it.
I can't wait. I can't wait for... I can't wait.
I left him behind! When your fellow 10-year-old friend has a smoker's cough and can't keep up.
It's asthma, you asshole!
Ah, shit. I got stuck. Alright, real quick. Just go through. I'm gonna have to take inventory of how many moonstones I have, because there are a surprising amount of Pokemon that just aren't in the wild that need moonstones.
We got Clefable already. We got Nidoking already. We got the Queen?
No, and we don't have Nidoking. We have Rhydon.
I thought we got Nidoking.
Nope.
I thought we got him early.
Nope.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I thought we did.
We do not have Nidoking.
What the fuck?
What the heck?
I thought we did.
Yeah, basically we have three Moonstone evolutions left. That's Wigglytuff, Nidoking, and Queen. But I swear Nidoking and Nidoqueen can be found in the wild.
I swore
which is what I'm shooting for.
I swore we evolved one.
Alright.
I can't believe this.
This is the earliest place that you can get Goldine, and one of the only places you can get it in the entire game. It's very strange that they chose this specific route and this specific body of water.
Well, you know, goldfish are notoriously hard to find.
I guess. I mean, I found one at the fair, but it didn't have a spike in its forehead, so I didn't want it.
There we go.
No, my goldfish! Oh, there you are. Easy. Hello.
Oh, here I am thinking I have some input.
I'm sorry, man. This will be the last one. Don't worry, this will be the last one. This will be the last one, don't worry. Because the other one is just out in the normal wild. And
actually, I ate about half an hour ago. I shouldn't go in the water.
Oh, that's true, that's true. You don't want to get a tummy ache.
I don't. You ever gotten a cramp like that?
Yes.
Murder.
Absolute terror.
Murder.
I never want to experience something like that again.
The worst part is, like, it's been long enough. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Ah! Hello. It's trying to play with my hair. That's so freaking cute.
Stop it. Stop. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Tears out a patch.
Ow!
Good, yeah, boy.
Like a fucking ball.
Never to be released. So this one I'm definitely going to use a lure for. This is an ultra rare Pokemon. And it's even more rare than the Tauros we were looking for and the Farfetch we were looking for. It's ridiculous how hard it is to actually find this thing.
What is it?
It's a big, beefy bug.
Scyther.
That is in Pikachu.
Pinsir.
Yep, Pinsir. That's what we're shooting for. And there's one specific spot that kind of maximizes the spawns. We're gonna shoot for that particular location. Ooh, don't want to fight you. We may have already fought you, I don't really remember. You guys, go ahead and skip you, and then, just in case...
So many people you missed, you just, like, didn't find anybody here.
Well, it's mainly for time. I can always tell when one of us or both of us are just like, okay, well, just go ahead and get this done here. Alright, so here is one of the best places that I found to find Pinsirs. Let's go ahead and use... Do I have any bigger... I have Super Lures. Excellent. Alright. And now, we just kind of chill and wait for Pinsir to show up. Now we just rake in the rewards and wait for some Pinsirs. And possibly some Venomoths that are extremely good for experience.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it. I was really hoping, because I was testing this out in... Oh, go ahead and come in. I was testing this in post, and I was thinking, what happens if I actually get a shiny Venomoth after all these catches? Like, do I just keep it? Do I reset? What do I do? Like, do I take a video clip? What's going to be the end result? Because I don't want to get a shiny off-screen, because that just doesn't count. Even though I got some in Pokemon Go, but that's beside the point.
Got a soft spot for Venomoth.
Just...
As you know, I collect Pokemon cards based on Pokedex number, not so much on rarity or set.
Which one is Venomoth? Which one is Venomoth?
Venomoth, see, both Violet and I had been trying to collect Pokemon cards for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Off and on. And the very first gen we finished was, Gen 1. And the last Pokemon we needed
was Venomoth.
And complete a dream I've had since I was a child.
Aww.
Venomoth was the last one.
Oh, that's adorable.
So I'll always remember as Venomoth being the one that finished the dream all those years
ago. The one that finished the dream! I love it!
Then Gen 5 is what I'm on right now, and Amazon kind of ate some of my orders and didn't get me some of the cards I ordered, so I gotta fucking get that back. But that's fine. I don't like Gen 5. It's gonna hurt me a couple more times before we...
Easy, mate. Easy, mate.
I do hold grudges, you're right.
And so began the long, torturously boring effort of hunting down a rare Pokemon. It never showed up. After 15 minutes straight of Pinsir not appearing, we decided to go somewhere else and get some other Pokemon some other way. After the session that day, I started hunting it again. It turns out, Pinsir is the type of rare Pokemon that shows up once you have a catch chain going. Scyther's the exact same way in Pikachu. And eventually, he showed up! Finally! Come here, you beefy bug! You know, funny thing, Pinsir is actually so extremely rare, even if you have a catch chain going, that I was just catching fully evolved Venomoth, Chansey, anytime I got, so I got tons of experience. Which means that in the time it took to find Pinsir, Horsea evolved into Seadra, Mankey into Primeape, Magnemite into Magneton, Drowsy into Hypno, Paris to Parasect, Goldine to Seeking, Poliwag to Poliwhirl, Meowth into Persian, and Alolan Meowth into Alolan Persian. I actually didn't know that Alolan Meowth evolved with Friendship. And it turns out the one you get from the trade, it actually has pretty high Friendship. I took it out of the Pokeball, spoke to it a few times, let it participate out in the open world, and after one level it evolved. Awesome, we have Alolan Garfield. After a whole lot of nothing and being kind of discouraged for not finding Pinsir, UDJ and I decided to do some trades from Let's Go Pikachu. Again, this is a long, arduous process that takes forever, and only one person is playing. So the quick and dirty version is, we did a lot of the trade evolutions. A Graveler to evolve into a Golem, same with Alolan Graveler to Alolan Golem, There was a Kadabra that evolved into an Alakazam, and a Haunter for a Gengar. I also traded some Pokemon counterparts. So our Hitmonlee for Pikachu's Hitmonchan, and Kabuto for Omanite. Since all the fossils are now extremely high level when you bring them back from the dead, one rare candy later, and one trade back, equals an Omastar and a Kabutops for our Pokedex. Because Pinsir took so long to find, I decided to hunt a second one, that way I could send it over to Pikachu for that version's Scyther. There were a couple Coughings in our box, so I decided to trade them for each type of Grimer from Let's Go Pikachu. Alolan Grimer is actually the trade you get at Cinnabar Island in Let's Go Pikachu. Both of these balls of sludge were actually pretty high level, so after one level up, we got bigger sludge and melted ice cream. Our last stop for the session was Go Park, because there are 2 mythical Pokemon that were waiting for us. I had been dropping off Meltan and Go Park since I didn't know how to get rid of them in Pokemon Go. Turns out, you can send them to the professor by selecting them one at a time to get candies, and you don't have to unload them into Let's Go. I didn't know that, that's my bad. The Meltan are hard to catch since they are mythical Pokemon, so bring plenty of Pokeballs if you just happen to unload them like I did. Since Melmetal can only be obtained by using 400 Meltan candies in Pokemon Go and then trade it over to Let's Go, I did exactly that. We now have Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu's version of number 152 and 153, Meltan and Melmetal. After all the trading, evolutions, alternate universe shenanigans, all that crap, I finally looked at the Pokedex and realized that we were missing one early bird that I'm surprised we never got. Fearow, the Beak. It's easy to find near the power plant after getting a catch chain going, but if you happen to be heading towards Victory Road, you can also find it in the badge check grass. Funny thing, once I finally caught a Fearow, that Pokemon gave me enough experience to evolve the 3 Spearow that just happened to be in my party because of the catch chain. That's a lot of beak. Overall, this recording session was a little botched in execution. We did the entire thing, and after it was done, I realized that it could have and should have been done off screen, or maybe in post just to talk about all the cleanup. You didn't miss anything during the live segments, trust me. After I was done getting the remainder of the missing Pokemon for our Pokedex, I battled the trainers on the routes surrounding Seafoam Island to get some more money and to train our team members who were lacking in levels. Those trainers were good fodder for Treaty, Rick, and Fractail. To end this video off, I'm going to take you to the end of our session, where we set our new course for Viridian City Gym. The Pokedex and the levels will be inconsistent with what you've seen here in the end, but it'll all be correct in the next episode. That leaves us with trying to enter the last gym. I say trying because there's a special cutscene. Oh, you have a berry?
Yeah, you're not getting any food.
I'm not sour towards my Eevee. I just have other things on my brain. Viridian City, let's go. This is where the last gym is. You have to have all the other badges before you try coming here.
Because we ran out of space to make a whole new city.
Yes! Alright. Head on over here. Enter the suspicious gym that's owned by the Mafia.
No, it isn't.
Oh, hey look. It's a butt.
Why is the door locked? Open sesame!
Oh, no, it actually worked. A butt. Are you magic?
God, I hope not!
He accidentally vanishes half of his hand. Oh, good. It's back. It's back. 7?
Looks like we're even. Seven. Which is an odd number.
He's from out of town. He's over from Johto, okay?
Well,
that's how they say 7 over there.
It's even.
I think we should go talk to Professor Oak.
We should talk to Yeah Boy. It's like, do you know anything, Yeah Boy? Yeah Boy? What, the Mafia?
And then he jumps through the window, unlocks the door.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
You two are both looking a lot more grown up than the last time I saw you. Professor, I've got Meltan for you for days.
This is my grandson.
Ah, ha ha. Okay, it was a joke. That's cool repurposing.
Ah, yes. A joke.
Uh-huh. You're no fun.
Yeah, sure, Gramps. Blow it out your ass.
Oh, we did awesome, huh? Didn't 8-Button's just not even here? He's not even registering thoughts anymore. Huh? Never thought their boss would actually be holed up in Silphco, but you two managed to take him down. Yeah, that's right. I did.
That's right, it was all me!
It was all me. I would love if 8-Butt pushed himself out of the way. It's like, no, it wasn't me. And this is what I was expecting last time. I just didn't know how to trigger it. There it is. A keystone. And also... Mega Evolutions.
It's the bullshit gimmick we shoehorned into this generation.
But that's the thing. It was announced in Gen 6. This is Gen 7. I thought they all but gave up on Mega Evolutions, but it was an Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and X and Y. And then they went to Z moves in Gen 7, but still have Mega Evolutions here in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. And then they dropped Z moves and went to Dynamaxing, Gigantamaxing, and then they fucking dropped that for Terastallizing. They're just trying to find what would stick. That's what I wanted. You get Mega Stones for Venusaur, Blastoise, and 2 different ones for Charizard, depending on what type of fighting style you want your Charizard to have.
Oh, God. Yeah, big mascot guy. Look at him. Wow.
Unfortunately, yes, big mascot guy. I want to give this to Venusaur because it will greatly increase his power. Let's see, is it in Power-Ups? No, is it in Battle Pocket? There it is. Venusaurite... Oh, I think we just have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just have it in your pack, so if you have a Venusaur, you can Mega Evolve it. My goal is to show where all the Mega Stones are, because all of them are pretty much in the exact same spot. Unfortunately, that is post-game, so we'll go from there. I still have a lot of things to do off-screen, so I think after we reach the threshold of the gym, we'll beat that next time. After Eevee and I have a little bit of reminiscing.
This lady's got drugs! Arrest her!
I didn't know my Eevee was a narc. Aw, adorable.
But it's a secret.
Oh, no.
Under pain of death?
I won't narc. Oh my god, surprises, surprises, the Viridian City Gym leader came back. But flowers. My stash!
Gonna make some opium out of this.
Yeah, boy, getting the good stuff. Alright, next time on Let's Go Eevee, we're taking out... surprisingly, Giovanni. Who could have seen that coming?
What?
There?
Oh my god!
Crap, I spoiled it.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, dude.
Ooh, jeez.
I shouldn't have spoiled it for you.
Man, you should have put a spoiler warning all over the place. I cannot believe your conduct.
I'm sorry.
My god!
I'm so sorry. Also, any traits that I need to do, I will go ahead and do those off-screen, as well as... do you want to be present for the evolutions? Because you can help with those by catching.
I suppose so. I mean,
okay.
I'll be here for whatever I'm here for.
I'll go ahead and catch the rest of the Melmetal.
I was here for this one. I obviously didn't need to be, so...
I'm sorry, okay? Damn it! Alright, yeah, I'll figure something out. We'll eventually beat that gosh dang Pokedex. We're a lot closer than we think. 129. And everything else will come in due time. Yeah, for some reason, 152 instead of... Well, because Johto technically doesn't exist yet.
These guys shouldn't count as, like, Professor Oak's, like, final rating.
Apparently they do, though.
That's
so stupid. It's also possible that he only counts the original 150 and everything else is just a bonus.
That's gotta be it.
That would make sense.
That has to be it.
See you next time for the 8th gym!
Bye-bye.